You scroll. You like. You comment. You share. You think you're in control. But the truth? You're not. Every time you open your phone, every notification, every alert, you are being tracked, analyzed, and used. Social media isn't just a platform. It's a system designed to manipulate your attention. The more time you spend on it, the more valuable you become, not to yourself, but to the people running these platforms. They are profiting off your habits, your choices, and even your emotions. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how social media controls your mind, behavior, and decisions, why most people never notice, and how you can regain control of your attention before it's too late. You think you're scrolling because you want to. You think you're connecting with friends, sharing moments, discovering ideas. But social media doesn't exist to serve you. It exists to keep you scrolling. Every like, every comment, every suggested post, carefully chosen to trigger a reaction. You are being influenced without even realizing it. Your attention is the product. Your data is the currency. And it's not just ads. Ideas, opinions, trends, even your mood, everything is subtly controlled to maximize your engagement. Think about the last time you picked up your phone without a reason. That wasn't coincidence. That was engineered behavior built from billions of data points from millions of users just like you. Here's how the system works, step by step. First, engagement loops. Social media is designed to release dopamine in your brain every time you get a like, comment, or share. That small pleasure reinforces your habit, making you come back for more. Over time, your brain craves these tiny hits almost unconsciously. Second, personalized feeds. Nothing you see is random. Algorithms are constantly analyzing your preferences, your pauses, your scroll speed, your reactions. They serve you exactly the content that will keep you scrolling longer. You think you're in control, but the system is controlling you. Third, data harvesting. Every action you take is logged. Every post you watch, every video you skip, every second you linger on an image, all of it builds a detailed profile about you, your fears, your interests, your weaknesses. Fourth, behavioral nudges. Social media doesn't just show you content. It tests variations, millions of experiments to find exactly what makes you click, share, or react. You are a lab subject in a giant experiment, whether you like it or not. Even more, these platforms use patterns from millions of people to predict your next move. They know what will make you stay online longer, even before you consciously decide it yourself. Why are people so hooked? Because social media exploits our natural psychological tendencies. FOMO, fear of missing out. You constantly fear missing something important, so you check your feed repeatedly. Social validation, likes, comments, shares become a measure of your worth, even if you don't realize it. Echo chambers, you're only shown content that reinforces your existing beliefs, making you more engaged and more dependent on the platform. Comparison trap, seeing curated versions of other people's lives fuels envy and insecurity, which in turn keeps you scrolling for reassurance. Every notification, every color, every animation is carefully designed to exploit your attention, your emotions, and your habits. It's not an accident, it's intentional. Imagine this. You pick up your phone just for a minute, and suddenly 30 minutes have passed. You feel a mix of guilt and frustration, but you don't realize this is exactly what was intended. Look around. The average person spends over 3 hours a day on social media. That's over 1,000 hours a year, all spent feeding someone else's business model. Viral trends, challenges, political posts, even memes, they are engineered to make you engage, share, and react, whether you consciously want to or not. Companies, influencers, and political organizations use this attention to sell products, ideas, or influence behavior, sometimes subtly, sometimes dangerously. Consider this. Every time you like a post or watch a video, you're adding value to the system, but very little, if any, value to yourself. And yet, most people never stop to think about it. The more addicted you are, the more predictable you become. And the more predictable you are, the more profitable you are, for them, not you. You are not just a user. You are the product. So what do you do now? Will you remain a passive consumer, endlessly scrolling, giving away your attention, data, and time? Or will you take control, recognize the manipulation, and decide what deserves your focus? Start small. Turn off notifications. Limit app time. Be intentional with your scrolling. Seek meaningful interactions, not engineered engagement. Social media can be a tool, but only if you use it consciously, not the other way around. Remember, the more you think you're in control, the more they profit from you. Once you see the system, it's impossible to unsee it. In the next video, we'll explore why everyone is addicted and what the algorithms really want from your mind. Stay aware, stay conscious, and remember, you are the product.